Hi. Unfortunately, we had to cancel the talk that we had planned for GDC. But we do have some super exciting news about PS5. And who better to bring that to you than the one and only Mark Cerny. Without further ado, over to you, Mark.
Thank you, Jim. There will be lots of chances later on this year to look at the PlayStation 5 games. Today, I want to talk a bit about our goals for the PlayStation 5 hardware and how they influenced the development of the console.
1 hour later.
Will it come from audio, ray tracing, the capabilities of the SSD, or something else? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Thank you for your time today.
What the hell was that?
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Alex Molina 93 here. Today is going to be about my thoughts about this PS5 Reveal presentation we got in the morning. If you don't know, we got the presentation that we are supposed to get some news about PS5 because some people are desperate about the news about the PS5. We don't know how the system looks, even though I don't believe the leaked photos that are online, and we don't know how the controller looks, and we don't know which games are going to be at launch, and some games that are going to be in the future, of course. I mean, judging from first party, but you know, this presentation, however, it has to be the most boring PlayStation presentation we had. I mean, all we got was specs. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks like it's going to be a powerful console. It's going to have more teraflops, it's going to have more GPU, more CPU, and it's going to have backwards compatibility with PS4 games, which is awesome. For the people who never got a chance to play PS4 games in this current gen we are right now, outside of that, we got nothing besides the specs. I mean, of course, they cannot make a public event because on this fiasco we are right now, I'm not gonna talk about it. You can check out my recent video. You know what I'm talking about. And you know, this presentation, it only had like 4 people in the background. Like, they're not real people, they're fake people. Like, they're in this show, however. You only have this guy talking about specs and some of the features that are gonna be on the PS4. Outside of that, we got nothing. It was so boring. It was a sleep fest. Nothing. They didn't show how the system looks. They didn't show how the controller looks, aka DualShock 5, neither some of the games that are gonna be at launch or on 2021. I mean, we got none of those. Remember on PS4 Reveal, we got in early 2013? I mean, besides talking about the specs, they showed us some games that are gonna be available and the controller. That was the best way you did for the PS4. You should have done that the same with the PS5. I mean, I don't know what were you thinking with this presentation. It was a sleep fest, it was boring. Most people on the chat were bored by it. I'd rather have a state of play presentation over this. I mean, some guy just talking about the specs. That's not the way you should satisfy people, Sony. That's not the way how you do it. Just show how the system looks. Just show the controller, aka DualShock 5, and some games that are going to be in the future. At least Microsoft at Game Awards last year on December, they showed how the system looks, and they showed some of the games that are gonna be on this system. I mean, that Hellblade sequel. I mean, at least show us some of the teaser trailers at least. At the end of this presentation, you should have shown us how the system looks like. Hey guys, before we go, take a look at this. Something like that. I mean, come on. Is that the best way you could do it? I mean, I don't know what is up with your questionable marketing. I mean, that is just clickbait. You just made everybody sure that you're gonna have a PS5 reveal just to waste our time. I mean, you did that. You did this on purpose, just for clickbait, just for attention. I mean, I don't know. It's just, it boggles my mind that they did it in this way and not having nothing interesting for us. For the people who are so looking forward to PlayStation 5, I'm pretty sure it is going to have a lot of great games judging by the PlayStation consoles, the home consoles, not the handhelds. Because you know, Sony didn't do anything with Vita, and they're not going to do handhelds anymore after that. And you know, I'm so looking forward to PS5. I'm not going to have it at launch because I no longer get consoles at launch because it's not worth it anymore. But you know, I'm just curious what we're gonna have for this year, for the newest system, for the next generation. And Sony, for the love of God, please, later in the future, give us state of play and show us all the information we want to see in terms of games, in terms of the system, in terms of the controller, and of course, the price, if you want to tell us about that. I mean, that is the information some people want from you. I mean, to get everybody excited, and so people wouldn't be desperate. But you know, I don't know, what were you thinking? But I'm still looking forward to PS5, of course. Oh yeah, and they told us about the audio. Yay! Also, the feature that I like are that the loading times are going to be way more faster than the previous consoles, so that is a plus. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos to come for you guys to enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and a like button below. And comment in the section below of what you guys think about this PS5 reveal. If you're satisfied or not, it is your choice. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Peace, just like that.